A very good morning. Thanks for clicking on to the Wednesday edition of Vogan's European Outlook. It's the 26th of April, and it looks as if we are going to depart the month of April on a fairly quiet note. High pressure remaining dominant, and the month of April overall will have wound up pretty dry compared to normal. Following, of course, the month of March and even the winter, where it was the driest winter, December through March period since 1995-96. So does that herald a warmer, drier summer ahead? That remains to be seen, but certainly within the next few days, I'm going to be writing up my summer forecast. So that will be released on the 1st of May, which is, of course, Monday. So through the remainder of this week into the weekend, it looks as if high pressure is going to remain the dominant factor. As we push into early next week, it looks as if we are going to see some change, areas of low pressure that through the weekend at least will try to push into the UK, increasing the wind from the southwest. We are going to also lift temperatures across the UK as well, because we're going to start to change the wind direction rather than being from a northwesterly, which has driven in some very cold air. It's going to be from the southwest, so we are going to feel a difference. So you can see here, as we push through the weekend, high pressure shielding us from this area of low pressure to the southwest of Ireland here, trying to push into the UK but bumping up against high pressure. So it's essentially getting suppressed to the southwest. So we should have a southeasterly airflow. We're going to drag in some warmer air as well as a consequence to that through the weekend. But eventually the area of high pressure will give way to this low, bringing wind and rain through the early part of next week here. But the grand picture continues to support high pressure. If you notice here, middle part of next week here, high pressure remains dominant to the north of the UK, and therefore as we push through the first week of May, really, it looks as if, despite the potentially damp start to the damp start to May, really, it looks as if it's going to clear away and provide more dry conditions here. So this is definitely looking as if it is going to be a rather dry spring overall, and therefore the seeds may have been sown already for what could be a warm June through July period here overall. During the second half of the summertime, with an El Nino coming on, we need to watch out for a weather pattern developing here, I think, particularly during August into September. But certainly at this moment in time, folks, it looks as if the pattern that we're seeing at the moment, what we've seen in the last couple of months, is generally shaping up to be positive, if you like, summer weather. So that's it for today. Do check out the written post later on this afternoon and this evening. Back in the next few days. Have a great day. Bye for now.